It's Barb Kashuba with Create Cards with Barb, and you can find me at barbkashuba.com. Today I'm going to be putting together some cards that one card that I designed for the swap for May with my other team members. So let's get down to it. And now we're looking at my desktop. This is the card that I designed, and I really like the look of it. Just on the inside is just that. The products I used, before we get into that, I'll show you the products that I used. One second. I reach them back here. First of all, I used the Texture Chic 12 by 12 DSP. There are so many beautiful papers in this suite that I can show you. And as you can see, I've already used up the first one. It's just beautiful. This is the other one, and there's the flip side. There's this card, or this paper, and the flip side. Oh, it's more of a winter because it's got snowflakes on it. This one's very pretty too. It's petal pink. I'll read out the names, the colors on there that it goes with at the end. Oh, that one's very pretty as well. Don't you think? And they all have a little bit of gold running through them, which is very pretty indeed. Looks like, I don't know if you can see it or not, it looks like wood grain, roughed up. That's the second sheet. And this is the last sheet of the 6 designs. And there's the flip side. Oh, seashells. So pretty. So pretty. Now that I've showed you those, I can read you what colors they come in. They use Evening Evergreen, which is the card base that I made. Used Evening Evergreen, Mango Melody, Petal Pink. This is the Petal Pink, the back. Pool Party, which I didn't use. Soft Succulent and Soft Suede. They all go with this set, with these papers. All those colors go with these papers. Plus, if you have your own combination, go for it. Nothing wrong with that. You do you. And so this is the card, and I spent most of the afternoon yesterday cutting out all the pieces. There's 5 cards, so I think we can maybe put them together today. Let's have a look and see how this goes. So let's put the inside together first and get that one out of the way, and then we can do the front. So here's my card. It's 5 by 5 1/4 by 4. And I used my Stampin' Plus because this is really good, strong stuff. Oop. And we'll place it right in here. These I'm going to put on with some of the Tombow glue, the green glue that we sell at Stampin' Up. I forgot to say, I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Ontario, Canada. If you don't have a demonstrator, I would be happy, very, very happy to help you out anytime you want. And what is on the inside? Okay. I used this side for the card, the inside of the card. So I'll just put a little bit of glue. Sticky. Take this away. Oop, there we go. That's all I needed to do was just get rid of that glob at the top. And that right on the bottom, as level as you can, and using the glue gives you a little wiggle room for it, so that's a good thing. And a little bit more glue on the pink one, and we'll just add that to the top, just like that. And press it down so it's flush with that piece. There, inside of the card is done. Aren't we lucky? Sorry. This is the first video I've ever done, so bear with me because I hope to get better as I go along, but for now I'm on a big learning curve. For this front piece, it is 5 1/4 by 4, and I used the die Stitched Greenery, which is just beautiful. I love this die. And so you put it on, go through, and whammo, there you go. Put it through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and you're ready to go. Because I'm just learning, I don't have the ability to multitask as much as I thought I did. So I'm just going to tell you about them, and then another video as I get better, I said, I would be able to show you more. I will be more confident. But right now, confidence eludes me. And we'll put that on the front. And center that as best you can. I don't know about you, but I find I never get it straight, ever get it straight. So what I did use when I cut out these pieces, like this piece and the thanks, that piece comes from, okay, the thank you comes from the Amazing Thanks dies. You can see them here, the outline and the detailed lettering, and it's thanks, thanks, amazing, amazing, you are. So that's Amazing Dies from Stampin' Up. And we'll put that one up there. That's for these two pieces. And that'll go together like that. I did use the peel and stick sheets so that I don't have to glue these intricate pieces. This was cut from a piece of that paper, and I must say I do have to take out the middle parts. I forgot to do that last night. Maybe I was just too tired. See how these all have little holes in them? This piece doesn't yet, but it will. I use my fine brush here. Just a few rolls and we're good to go. And if all else fails, you use your Take Your Pick tool, which is right here. And painstakingly cut out these things. I'm not sure, but I have heard, and I haven't tried it, I should try it soon, that when you're running it through your Stampin' Cut Emboss machine, or the SCEM, as Kylie Bertucci likes to call it, SCEM, if you lay your die so that it's face up when it goes through the rollers, apparently it cuts it a little cleaner. Why? I don't know. Somebody may have the answer to that, but I don't. And so I'm going to try that the next time, and when I do a second video, I will let you know how that works. Sometimes they're hard to get out, but we persevere because this is a craft we love, and no one is going to stop us from doing what we love. Isn't that correct? Except the bank, maybe. But that's a different story. That's a different video altogether. Oh, I know what's stopping it. I've got that backing on for the instead of the glue, so that's what's preventing it from doing that. So let's just move along. Don't want to bore you too much with that. Move that out of the way. Now you see how in the card, this is underneath this panel. So that's going to go on first. So what you're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is take my panel and place it there, and then decide where I want this to go. Do I want it to go this way? I think that way will do just fine. Now let's see if we can get this backing off. This might be tricky because it's such a fine die. Oh, here it comes. Let's see if we can pull it off. Let me see if I can show you how fairly simple it is. Look at that. It just comes apart like magic. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Then you don't have to be bothered with all that glue and stuff. And some of those pieces that didn't come out before are coming out now. Let's see, there's one little white piece I want to get rid of. There. So just hold this piece down for now and decide where you want to put this thing. And I think it's going to go just under here on a bit of an angle. Stuck down, yes. Then we'll take our trusty old Seal Plus. What I might do is take just a tad, just a bit of glue in the very corner, just to make sure that the corners stay put. And then we will put this on. Get it even with your petal pink piece that's got the stitched greenery on it. And then just lay it down. Next, we're going to go with the, let me see if I can find my mini adhesive dots. There's some of the mini ones, I think. And take my tip tool. There, let there be light, she said. I forgot about my lights. Never too late for light. So I don't seem to have any, so I'm going to, neat trick, take your scissors, cut some little pieces. And we'll put it on the back of the thanks so that it's popped up a little. Oh, that could go there. That's a nice one. there. Don't want it to show through onto the card. I'm just going to take my pick tool, take the paper, take this off. And place the thanks right about there. Now this one I also used some of that sticky backing on so that I didn't have to glue such a fine piece. So just ever so slightly raise that backing. And peel it off without ripping it. Sometimes easier said than done. And then very carefully start at whatever end you want. Since I'm left-handed, I'm going to start at the right-hand edge so that I can use my primary hand to put this on proper. And if you put it on before you stick it down too much, oh, goodness sakes, easier said than done, isn't that the truth? Kind of just unfold it into place. There. It's not the neatest, but there you go. See that? It's pretty good for a first try. And there we have the card. Now we have two of them. So that's how you do that. And the other products I used were the natural prints die. That's where I got this beautiful little this part of the card from. No, it wasn't. Maybe I didn't use that one. I'm not sure. It was from next time I'll be more organized. Chic dies. It goes with the sweet texture, chic sweet. And you can see this is this big die here. So, well, I hope I haven't confused you too much. Oh, ouch, just dropped something. I'm going to try to switch cameras so that you can see my face. Not that it's that wonderful, but here we go. We'll try this one. I think it's this one. No. Well, whatever it is. Thank you very much for watching. I promise I'll try to get better, and hopefully I'll be back again soon. Thank you so much.